Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. How is everyone? Come on in. Bama Girl wants to have a real conversation. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about all of it. Come on in. Come on in. Please thumbs up the live as you come in the building. I appreciate it. As y'all will know, I don't come on YouTube as I used to, but today I feel like having a real conversation. I really, really do. Because the shit has gone on long enough. And someone entered my comment section and was talking about how I'm passive aggressive, this and that. I'm a liar. I'm a hypocrite. Yada yada yada. Okay. Yuli, what's up, baby? Hey, Angel, how you doing, baby? Let's just have a real conversation. I want to converse with the people that genuinely support me. Hey T, I love you, mamas. Hey Babe Ruth, it's my prerogative. Hey mama, how you doing? Hey Coco, how are you doing, baby? How are you doing? Hey her daughter, what's going on, baby? Come on, and we're gonna let a couple more people come in, and we're gonna get into the commentary because I feel like I've been silent long enough. Summer Breeze, what's going on, baby? I thought you had put me down, girl. I thought you weren't fucking with Bama Girl no more, girl. What's going on, V? I thought you weren't fucking with me either. Y'all surprising me today. You guys are surprising me. You love me back? Yes. Oh, there go my Miss Playful. Let me tell y'all something about Miss Playful. I love me some Miss Playful. Y'all understand me? Miss Playful don't give a fuck. I love it when she go in, baby. She go in and let hell. And I appreciate it. I get my entire life when I'm listening to Miss Playful, baby. I do. I really, really do. Nurse Shay, what's going on, baby? Oh, okay, Summer Breeze. Check me, boo. Check me. Check me, honey. What it do, Golden Goods? How are you, baby? Come on in, y'all. Thumbs up the live. It's about to get real because Bama Girl's about to have a conversation that she hasn't had before. I'm going to address issues that I just chose to ignore before. But today is the day. Hey, Elle, what's going on, baby? And I have been advised, no, don't say anything. Just let it blow over. Don't worry about it. This too will pass. And I get it. I get it. Hey, Sarkonos. Hey, baby. Girl, I thought you had put me down too. Girl, I thought you had put me down. And I believe we related in the bloodline, girl, through marriage. I really, really do. But I'm glad to see you, baby. I am so glad to see you. Yes, come on in, guys. Come on in. And today I really want to talk about when friends become enemies. I really, really do. It's weighing on me heavy. So I feel the need to address it. I do. Oh, I am Miss Playful. Oh, today is the day. What it do, Melissa? Melissa, yes, of course you can ask me a question. What's up, baby? What's going on, mama? I will answer whatever you ask. Now, Candid Yams, don't come over here with that fuck shit because what I'm not gonna do is deal with this whole ass shit. She upheld you in your sneak moves. What moves are you talking about? What moves are you referring to? You got to go in detail. She entitled, but to get gutter and wish death is way too much. Shameful, very disappointed. I don't think Miss Playful give a fuck if you disappointed or not. I really don't. Melissa says, do you miss Five Babe too? She misses you so much. I don't believe that, Melissa. I really, really don't. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because one thing about it, the first time that she went in and they told me she let me have it, I paid it. Right? I paid the dust. What it do, Queen Riri? Queen Riri, we gotta do lunch, mama. I paid it. Did I not? People think that I'm passive aggressive and I don't address. God is love. Hey, sister, I love you. I love you so much, Queen. I paid it, right? Because I didn't feel like it was worth addressing. I really didn't. One thing I want to, hey, Golden Goods, one thing I want you guys to understand and realize is that Bama Girl really does not give a fuck. And that's a character flaw. That is a character flaw that I have, and I probably need to work on it. When I say fuck you for life, I mean it. I mean it down to my bone marrow. That's just me. Okay? Now, when it come down to, hold on, y'all. Let me see. We got a call coming in. Nope, don't want to talk to you. When it come down to the situation and has been going, hey, y'all know I don't come on YouTube like that. I really, really don't, because it gets to be too much. And before I let anything drain me, I will step away. I will fall back. Because at the end of the day, now, Miss Candy, yeah, Miss Playful gonna tell your ass. Miss Playful is going to tell your ass up now. Miss Playful will get you now. She'll get you, girl. Girl, look, tread lightly. Tread lightly, because Miss Playful is, she don't play the radio. She just does, she does. So do you feel like, definitely, Melissa, definitely, I do. Because one thing about it, when it comes down to, yes, I'm moving forward. But when it comes down to you dragging me or whatever, you lying on me or whatever, I have no room for that in my everyday life. I truly, truly don't. For you to come out here and say that I asked you for money, that is an out and out lie. An out and out lie. And for, and in my opinion, it's like, okay, this shit right here is something out of the Twilight Zone. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. It's something out of the Twilight Zone. I have never, ever had to deal with this type of shit in real life. For you to come out, and it's all virtual, make no mistake about it, it's all virtual. But for you to come out and tell a whole lie on me, and then to have people believe in this shit, it's unbelievable. Golden Good says, and I believe you cared, and she did as well, but things got out of hand, right? But I respect and salute both of you. Thank you so much, Golden Goods. Thank you, baby. Hey, Linda, what's going on? Tell the boys I said, what's up? But what I'm not going to do is be a fucking doormat. I refuse to be that. I refuse to be, hey, Cherie Allison, what's going on, baby? I refuse to be the person that everybody wants to walk all over and say whatever they want to say, and Bama Girl has no response. Because y'all know I haven't been coming on. Y'all know that. I haven't been coming on. If I come on, it's for 20 minutes. It is. Travel with Khalifa. What's going on, baby? Hey, Lolo. Lolo, I miss you, boo. And I know that certain things were said, but I trust and believe me when I tell you, baby, I miss you. I do. I feel like you went along with Five Babe and did your drumming on me. I know you do, baby. And I know that you felt like I did you a disservice. And let me apologize right now for doing that. I apologize, boo. I really, really do. They're fine. Oh, they got new music? Okay. So, my feelings were really, really, you know what? And I apologize for hurting your feelings so low. I do. I really, really do. Listen. I don't set out to hurt anybody. I really don't. Because one thing about it, I have kids, y'all. And a lot of times, things that I may do on here may come back and affect my kids. And that's not what I'm willing to do. I'm not willing to make them the sacrificial lambs. I'm not. Mm-mm. That's where I draw the line. Because anybody that knows me, if you want to fuck with me and fuck with me bad, fuck with my kids. Then you got a whole problem. Anything else, anything that's been said about Bama girl, oh, you're a liar, you're a hypocrite. I can pay that. I can pay it all day long. Because I feel like the ones that are saying that shit was never here for me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this. I will go back to Nikki Baby. That's my little head buster right there. I love Miss Nikki Baby, y'all. Nikki Baby is my little head buster, y'all. So why you if I can't talk it out? No, go to goods, no ma'am. You was willing to chat it out with others. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because after the first apology, okay, I accepted that. Hey Fedora, I accepted that, right? Go to goods, no ma'am. No, no, I'm not going, baby. I'm not going. Because the second time they told me she went in on me, I'm like, well, damn. So see, this tells me that this is really how you feel. Hey, Janet, this is really how you feel about me. And one thing about it, can anybody in this chat please tell me what I did to deserve that? I'm waiting. I'm going to wait a minute. Can anybody tell me what I did to deserve that? Because, see, I've been nothing but a friend. I've been nothing but supportive. I'm out here windmilling in these motherfucking streets. My arms is tired as hell from windmilling. So please tell me what I did to deserve it. Something in my spirit tells me you're real and you're honest. It's my prerogative. I can only be me. That's it. I can't be anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting for somebody to tell me what the fuck I did. Hey, Third Life, let me tell you something. Y'all, Third Life left in the comment talking about what Third Life say? He appreciates the fact that I don't do the back and forth and all of that. And Third Life, I appreciate you. I really, really, really do. I do. I don't see why people don't see where you're coming from. Right. No one deserves that type of treatment. Right. How many times somebody got to dog you before you end it? Period. Love of my life. Period. Okay? Period. That's it and that's all. Nothing else needs to be said after that comment. I appreciate you, Queen. I really do. It's my prerogative. Okay, you didn't deserve that. I'm trying to figure it out. I am trying to figure it out. Can somebody please paint the picture for me? Because I'm missing it. I'm missing the point. Her daughter at this point, no ma'am. No ma'am. And you let me tell you something. That, like I said, is a character flaw within me. But when I say fuck you for life now, I mean that. Because you will not get another chance to fuck me over. You won't. If I say I love you and you're my friend, that's what the fuck I mean. I mean that. I mean it to the depths of my core. I mean it. I do. Thank you, Melissa. Exactly, Golden Goods. And that's my whole thing. What to do, J Bodine? Yes. Nikki, baby. Now, you know, we've had conversations. We talk. So you know how I feel about it. You really, really do. You know, God is love knows, Q knows. Y'all know I'm not going. I'm not. Because I feel like because of the apology, and then the second time that you took and chose to go in on me, okay, at any given moment, you may choose to do the same fucking thing. At any given moment. Fuck my feelings. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any feelings at this point. I understand that, Lolo. I do. I really, really do. I understand you, baby. But today, Bama girl gonna speak her truth. Bama girl is going, what it do here? I love you, baby. I love you. Heels and lipstick, yes. I love that. I can tell you value the relationship when you didn't go right. Right. Because I was trying to salvage the friendship that it could have been. Because that's just the type of person that I am. I value friendships because I don't let people into my circle. I just don't. That's not me. And they will tell you, I do not let people into my circle. My circle is as big as a dime. You understand me? And I mean that with everything in me. But listening to all of the commentary, reading all of the comments under the post and carrying on, I'm like, okay, so they're saying that I did what everybody else has done, right? Right? Am I right or wrong? But I was the one that was attacked for no reason. For no reason. And make no mistake about it, I'm not the victim. I'm not playing the victim role. I'm not. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much, baby. I'm not playing the victim role. But don't use me as strategic commentary. Don't do it. A stereo conversation started all this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what started it. Because there could have been a conversation behind the scene to get in front of this bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It could have been a conversation, but at this point, it's beyond measure. And I'm not willing. I'm not going. I'm not. Hold on, Nikki, baby. Let me get you, baby. Let me get you the link, mama. Exactly, Miss Payphone. Exactly. And I would like to know what I did to offend any of these motherfuckers. Calm down, Bama girl. Calm down. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Let me calm down for a minute. But Miss Playful, yes, holy moly, yes, she cussed me out again. So can you all please tell me what the fuck you all expect me to do? Sit back and be quiet? Sit back and just take the bullshit? No, 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 because I don't do that in my real fucking life. Nikki, baby, what's going on, baby? Hey,
Hey,
Charlie.
Hold on. Let me get. I'm trying
Hey,
to get my
Bama
phone right.
girl.
I'm trying to get my phone right, boo. Hold on.
Can I say something real quick?
Oh, exactly.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Okay, now I can hear everybody. What's going on, Charlie?
Hey, Bama girl. Well, I'm blocked in your chat, but
No,
it
you.
is. Yes, I am. But it is. But I just want to say this real quick. I want to say this real quick because there's a part you leaving out.
Mm-hmm.
And so remember when you accepted her apology,
Yes.
and then there was a stereo conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then she heard that. And then she got upset because you accepted her apology, but really you wasn't feeling it, right? You really,
Mm-hmm.
and then so you got to talking about her. So when you say, "What did I do?" Wasn't that her response to hearing that because
Oh,
she had heard it before?
okay, but let me just say this. Because a stereo conversation, okay. But let's think about this shit. I asked her, so you mean to tell, because we had a conversation behind the scene, and I
Mhm.
asked her, I said, so is that truly all the things that you said about me? Is that truly how you feel about me?
Mhm.
She said no, right?
Mhm.
I didn't believe the shit. I didn't. And that was my bad because I should have never accepted the apology.
Right. If you wasn't feeling it, you should have said, "You know what? Maybe I will one day, but not right now." And
You right, baby.
then she would have to eat this. But I'm gonna tell you the part that really I was like, okay, well, they not gonna be cool. It is what it is. They talk they shit, it's done. But then to have Demi Dummett, Tracy D, who have drug her daughter, I
Mm-hmm.
mean through the filth, to do exactly what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's keep it real. When you was cool with Five and you saw the fuck shit they was doing, you didn't like what they was doing. It wasn't
No, I
like
didn't.
you didn't
I
like what they
didn't.
was doing, but to have them up here as soon as y'all, because as soon as anybody break away, because I thought it was gonna be a clean break. I thought, okay, it's gonna be clean. It's gonna be, it's gonna be clean. But to have to do what most of these people do, to turn around and have all her haters not only in your chat, that's not the to have them on the panel, and it didn't seem like it was an apology to them. It seemed like it was, we gonna drag Fi all night long.
But you know what, Charlie? It wasn't that. And the reason that I had Tracy D up on the panel, it is to validate what I said. When I said that, because Tracy D was on the phone the night that I called 5A, right? Tracy D was up there just to vindicate that point. And she knew the exact conversation that went on. My baby said that she found out later. No, ma'am, you found out the exact night because I called
Why
you.
was Tracy D you had beef with Tracy D, correct? So all of a sudden now you beefing with Fi. Like, I didn't see, now maybe I missed it because some stuff I missed, but I didn't see as soon as y'all fall out, Fi have Bree on her channel, let Bree I didn't see none of that. I didn't see Fi going to all the people that had made videos about you, that
Mm-hmm.
had talked. I didn't see them come on her panel. I didn't see that. But what I did see is you do exactly what them two low lives in Chicago did, and what a lot of people do. As soon as y'all not friends no more, I'm gonna go to y'all enemy and we gonna link up and we gonna, like, Bama, that was, I'm gonna just keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I sent you emails when you was off after all that stuff, after Bree, after all that stuff you went through with Vaughn. I was sending you emails. I hope you feel better. I hope everything is okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That
Mm-hmm.
was some foul shit, dude.
But I'm
That
gonna
was
tell you, Charlie.
that was foul. And like, it's like, I understand people ain't gonna be cool. They ain't gonna be friends. I get it. But just to have you was talking about them too. That's
Okay,
what that's
but
why
what
they
I'm saying is, my point is, I had Tracy D reached out to me. Let's just keep that 100% clear.
right.
Tracy D reached out to me because it did not sit well with her because she knew what the
Bama.
conversation was when we were on the phone that night.
Bama. You think that's why she reached out? First of all, you think that's why she
Regardless,
reached out to you? My thing is, if you had beef with her before, because you beefing with fire, don't mean I'm gonna be your friend either, bitch. Me and you still ain't cool. That's
but
what
at
I'm
the end of the
saying.
day, I needed for someone else to validate what I said because that night Tracy D was on the phone with me and Five Babe. She
Right,
was.
but I'm saying, how did she get on the phone? Because she reached
Five
out to
Babe
you.
called her. Five Babe called her. And she was like, sis, listen at this. Five Babe called Tracy D. And see, so many people were saying, well, damn, she did this. Oh, that's foul. That's foul. That was not the conversation. It was not.
That wasn't a conversation on your panel that night when y'all was having how many hours y'all was up there just dragging fire? Because it really was a drag fest.
No, because one thing about it, I think I was up there probably less than an hour.
Y'all was up there dragging fire.
No,
And that
well,
was
okay,
my
okay,
whole thing
okay.
is
You're
you
saying
gonna
that
sit
I
with
dragged
people.
Five Babe, right? But
You
did you
was
go over there and tell Five Babe you wrong for dragging Bama? Because Five
no
Babe drugged me from what I
right,
understand.
right, right. But
I
she
didn't hear
didn't
that
sit up
shit.
there and drag you with Brianna. She didn't sit up there and drag you with all them motherfuckers that made 50 million videos about you. With motherfuckers, they was doxing you. Motherfuckers that was talking. She didn't say, y'all come up here. We gonna have this conversation. You had them up there. They was dragged. Oh, Bama, you need to go catch a flight. How you gonna tell Bama to catch a flight and you ain't went down the street? They telling you that. They telling you that. You talked about them. My thing is, just because I'm not friends with them over
Mm-hmm,
here, I ain't
mm-hmm.
gonna sit here and drag them with you, bitch. I just dragged you last week. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying.
you feel like Five Babe was right in what she did to me for no
No,
reason.
what I'm saying is, Phi Babe didn't get up there with Brianna and drag you. You got up there with Tracy D, Demi Dunn, had everybody that was beefing with Phi was in there. I'm gonna tell you this: didn't none of them motherfuckers come to her chat that when
Okay,
she was dragging you?
okay, but let me ask you this. You're saying that I had the ops and I was over here dragging her, right? What did I say?
Now, Bama, you want me to go back to the
Yeah,
video and
I
watch?
do. I really, really do.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go back and watch the video. But I'm saying, remember when Tracy D and them did that shit when they was done with fire and they was running the trees and everything? What you say about that?
What did I say?
You didn't say that was some weak shit. You didn't say that was some foul shit.
One thing about it, let me just say this. Because at the end of the day, when they went on the YouTube tour,
Oh
Dragon
God, here
5K,
come Lori.
I had a problem
Oh
with that.
damn. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
be long. What's
no,
wrong, Charlie?
I'm gonna let Bam finish and get off because I don't rock with you at all. Go ahead, Bama. I'm sorry.
Oh damn.
My thing is, I sat back and I took the higher road the first time. Did I not?
Right? You
I
did.
didn't
You
say
did.
anything.
You ate it.
I
You did.
I did. I didn't go back at her. I didn't do the back and forth. I did not do that. But then for a second time, that was fucked up on every level. On every level. Because one thing about it, I have been nothing but, I was nothing but a friend to her. I
So y'all,
came out here
but
and
y'all were friends
windmilled.
to each other, right?
But let me tell you this, it took one incident for her to flip on me and say everything that she really, really felt. Now, y'all want to blame me, but you don't want to put the blame on her.
I
And
didn't blame anybody. I'm
on
just
her part
talking about
too.
the aftermath of it all is when Tracy D and them did that same thing to her, run into, to everybody that they didn't drag, that they didn't talked about, that they didn't, and when they ran to them, and I'm not saying you ran to her, but I'm saying they came on your platform, like
Mhm.
like you did the same thing that you
No,
talked
ma'am, I did
about them
not.
doing.
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay.
Because one thing about it, when Tracy D reached out to me and she came on the platform, it was for one specific reason. And
Mhm.
that was to validate what the fuck I said
And then
and
what
when I
happened? And then
said it.
she got off, and then she was like, "Okay, I'm done."
Has she been back?
I'm asking you on that live, did she say, I validate what you said, now I'm done, it's over? Or did her and her daughter get up here and drag five and you was like, okay, yeah, we in this. We like you know what I'm saying, Bama, because you know what you saw them do after they
Mm-hmm.
left. You know. You was
Mm-hmm.
right there with five. Like, how y'all gonna do that shit?
But at the end of the day, you want to blame me,
I
right?
didn't I didn't. Where did I say, Bama? All this is your. I didn't say that. It's you and five.
Mm-hmm.
Both strong. Both ain't gonna bow. Both ain't gonna. And you did. I told you. You ate it the first time she dragged you. You did.
Did I
You
not?
did. You did. Cause I was like,
I
damn. I
ate it.
know Bama gonna say something. Like,
No,
but you
ma'am, I
did.
wasn't
Right.
You
because
wasn't.
Carly,
And
at
but
the
when
end
I'm
of the
just
day, when I say I love you, I do. I really, truly do. And
but
Fi Babe knows my
I guess I'm just
in
saying.
my heart.
All
And
I'm
she
just
knew
saying
that
is
it was
what happened
genuine.
to just making breaks without having to have the people that we keep seeing this from people YouTube ships, and but y'all had a real life friendship ends, and as soon as it ends, well, I'm gonna sit over here with these people over here, and it's gonna be about, like, what just
No,
happened to
ma'am.
Charlotte, I don't think
Absolutely
that's
not. That was not the case.
um
Because I haven't been over
drag
there.
five.
I haven't been to
no,
Jimmy
they
Dilly's
been
chat.
over here.
Exactly. But at the end of the day,
She was
that was
trying to
for
validate
one
the stereo
specific
that
incident.
they would drag.
One.
That's why Bama Girl had Tracy D on her platform, Charlie. She just wanted to clear her name because everybody around here would call her Bama Girl a liar when when they got on that stereo bullshit. They was calling everybody a liar when they dropped down in Deanna chat. And she had to
Hmm.
clear her name. She had to clear her name. Now, Tracy D and Demi did it, they gonna drag five. Period. That's what they gonna do. She like five chat, they gonna drag Bama Girl when
Right,
she
right, right.
Bama Girl.
Five chat
Feel me?
gonna drag five.
So,
Bama chat might drag five. I mean, I'm sorry, five chat might drag Bama. Bama chat might drag five. But what you not gonna see is Burger Bree up there saying, I'm gonna clear my name. Okay, name is clear. Now I'm gonna drag Bama. Nah, bitch, we ain't on the same side. You can get off now. That's what I'm saying. That's
Burger
what it
Bree
looked
needs
like.
to go over there and handle Miss Olivia while she around here calling help with her goddamn walking newspaper ass.
Oh,
They done
Well,
made up. Bree and them made up. So
hey, y'all, can I say something real quick?
yes, baby.
Hey, everybody. I was gonna say this. Listen, I'm cool with you and Five Babe. I didn't like this whole thing with y'all blowing up. I won't get on my platform and say anything about either of you. And when for those on, let me say this: there's people that's been on one side that likes to keep shit stirred up, and I'm not even
mhm,
talking about the ops. I'm talking about people we could be cool with that likes to see mess all the time. There are
Mm-hmm.
people that
mhm.
do it. But
True.
Bama, let me just tell you something. Somebody like Kiki jumping on your platform, I'm not fucking cool with that at all. That dude talked about a little girl putting a penis in a little girl's mouth. I'm not cool with that at all. That kind of person is
Mm-hmm.
far gone. And
I
I don't,
understand, Rebel.
because you got to be careful. Leopards don't change their spots.
They don't.
Just because a person can laugh and grin with you, never forget what they're capable of doing. Don't
Right.
ever forget that in this thing with you and Five. It may blow over. Y'all may get back good. But if you're not gonna get back good with each other, I respect that as well.
Yeah.
But sometimes when people try to be your friend, you got to be careful of the motives that they have.
Mhm.
Exactly. And that's my
Before,
whole thing.
That's
why did they?
true.
Why did? And this is a lot of people. Why didn't they just try to be your friend before all this? Why did it take this for them to
Right.
meet
Mhm.
y'all and be cool?
Yeah. I
I see
understand.
people how they move. I see people how they really are. Sometimes we can be jaded and not, and we can, it's a fog and we can't see clearly. But I can see some of these people. That's how they're moving. I can see them from a mile away. I would never, Lolo. I would never say anything about you. You never done anything to me.
I
Me
don't
either,
either.
baby.
I don't like her. But anyway,
Well,
Bama,
damn.
I'm sorry,
Well,
Bama. I'm
Charlie's
blocking
World,
your
I'm
chat.
sorry. Can you tell
Anyway,
me what's the
no,
problem?
we're not having this conversation. Bama girl, I'm blocked in your chat. That's why I waited for the link. Rebel son,
Let me
listen.
see.
If I don't get a skit soon, I'm gonna make
Girl,
my way
we
to
ain't had a
Houston.
skit in a while.
Listen,
Right.
y'all. You know
I'm gonna
what?
make my way to Houston.
Got
That's
you.
it.
I got you. I'm gonna do a skit.
Nikki
Listen, I got
baby,
all my.
Rebel
you know what
line,
it
y'all. He
is.
not gonna do no skit. Do
What
not be
up?
looking for a fucking
He
skit.
lying. Yeah, I know he lying. No, Nikki baby, it's all good, Nikki baby. And I'm gonna get off your chat. I just make if y'all don't work it out, I just hope everybody just leave everybody alone. So I can just
But you know what
Just
I
a friend
think
And
gonna
you
come
know
happen
over
what?
here with
nowadays?
Tracy D and them over here. If they ever make
On that,
appearance or I'm not gonna act right. I ain't gonna act right. I just ain't gonna do it. So
but I think
but
Bama Girl and 5A need to handle that, and I think all our artists need to stay the fuck up out of it. Because
yeah,
honestly, y'all, I don't got no problem with nobody in 5A chat. I still, fuck with some people over there. It is
right.
what the fuck it is. So let them two women handle that shit. They don't
I
like
don't
yeah,
each
think
other.
they
They
gonna
don't
work
exactly.
it
like
out, and
nobody.
it's okay. I just hope everybody be all right, be safe.
I
Everybody just
understand, Charlie. But let me tell you, for Bama girl, let me just speak for me.
hmm
Because I could go back to the day before I met your ass and decide to do something different.
yeah.
That's just me. Because when I value friendship, I value relationships. Like me and Rebel. I love me some Rebel. Rebel has gotten pissed
You
off
never
with
have me.
me.
It's like the same thing.
I'm
Rebel
gonna
has gotten pissed
unsubscribe to
off with
Rebel
me,
if I don't
y'all.
get a skit soon. I'm gonna unsubscribe. Yeah, I don't get a skit soon.
Baby,
But it's
y'all.
like with two people you like, it's like a divorce,
Lola, what you
like
done
your
did?
parents
What you
divorce.
done did, Lola?
I
Huh?
don't know what's
What
Bam,
wrong
you
with
did,
Charlie's
Lola?
World.
Name
stop
I
me.
saying
ain't
my name.
talked about
Bama girl,
nobody.
Nikki, Rebel Son, blessed
I'm
and saved.
sorry,
I'm gonna
boo.
let
I'm gonna
y'all
have to
go.
say your
All
name because
right.
I don't know what your issue is. If you got an issue with me, let me know what it is
And
so that
Lolo,
it
you
can
know
be
what?
deaded.
I can apologize when for the fact of when you felt like I offended you.
I
I can
appreciate that.
apologize you. I can apologize to you for that.
And I appreciate that because there's one thing can't nobody up here say I've never spoken badly about Five Babe, nor you, nor anybody else up here other than Tracy. And when I
Girl.
was exercised out, um I didn't go over there looking for Tracy and like Tracy D did and saying, "Oh, we now best friends. We gonna go against Fi." I still have nothing bad to say about Fi or you or anybody because I felt like, or I feel like, our friendships, even though we don't know each other, are important. Even if we mad at each other and we ain't speaking for the moment, that don't mean I don't love you. It just mean I'm mad. And that's
Right.
all. And it
Right.
just mean you mad.
Right.
And all the things that happen, I feel like because Fi has the platform and her platform is so large, she doesn't have to go get anybody to come up there to explain the truth. Whatever she says is exo facto the truth in a
But
lot of people's
Lolo,
eyes.
what to do,
Hmm.
Black Butterfly? But Lolo, let me ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
For her to come on her platform and lie on me,
Was
I
wrong.
could not believe that shit. I couldn't. And baby, I'm like, to say that I asked you for money? When?
That was wrong. That even if you
Yes.
did, that was wrong. I mean, there's some things you just do not go and start talking badly about your so-called friend. Oh, well, she asked me for money. Oh, well, she did this, that, and the other. And because she's got such a big platform, that's what it is, no matter
And
what
people
happened.
believed it. Lolo, people
Yep.
believed it, girl. They started unsubscribing, which I got more subscribers, but they started unsubscribing and everything. Baby, what? Was she that convincing for you all to believe that I asked her for money?
Well,
But
Really?
Bama, wait, let me say something, y'all.
it's
And
not
we gonna keep it
everybody.
real. We got to keep it real. If you, when you and I was cool, if she would have told you something, you would have believed it as well. And I'm not even saying she's lying, but you got to put yourself in a person's position
No,
that you
Rebel,
would have
she
been the
is
one.
lying. Rebel, she is
No,
lying. I never asked her for
I'm
a
not saying.
penny.
No, I believe when you say that. But what I'm saying is, Bama, you can't take yourself out of the equation. If it happened and you were cool with her and she said that about somebody else, would you have believed it?
Miss Pinky T, you gonna get the you
I,
about to get the cussed out, bitch,
my thing
because
is
she
this.
didn't lie on
Bitch,
me. You
get
a
the fuck
motherfucking
out
lie.
of here,
She did lie on
whoever.
me, bitch, because I never asked her for a motherfucking dime, hoe. Get your ass over there to her goddamn channel. Get the fuck out of here.
Now, now, look, this is 2021.
Yeah.
We went, we went through all this. We went through, and it's behind us. We
Somebody, y'all turn your backgrounds down. I can't hear.
Okay.
we have moved on. This is 2021. We not
Yep.
backwards. What you don't have to be nobody friend. And if tell them to go talk to her. But you said what you had to say. Let's leave it. Dead it.
And that's that.
And you
Period.
right, Miss Playful. Miss Playful sent me money. Let me tell y'all something. There are some genuine people out here that really, really care about me, and I love and appreciate each and every one of you, down to my bone marrow. I do. I do. The Bush base, seeing is believing for me. What does that mean? Seeing is believing. Because see, what I didn't do was come on here and do a reaction video to what was said about me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. That is probably one of my biggest character flaws. I don't. Q
Right.
asked me, Q said to me last night, and Bama, I know that hurt you. No, the fuck it didn't. Because Bama don't give a fuck. She don't. Y'all expecting too much out of me because that I don't have to give. What to do, Sicky Black?
And that's
Hello, 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 everybody.
Hey, Silky.
and
Um, what I wanted to come up here and say is, she is absolutely a liar. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I trusted Fat like 1,000%. Okay, so I had a problem when she made that video about Bama. That's when I unsubscribed, and that's when I requested my money back because at this point I didn't think the event is gonna happen. And I never thought when I requested the money that she wouldn't give it to me because
Mm-hmm.
I've spoke to her on the phone, so I never thought that it would be an issue to return my money. And then once I asked for the money, then I became a hater, and then I became somebody that joined the ops. And I've never been a part of nobody particular, panel or group or whatever they want to call these
You
things.
like me,
I
you
just
go
came,
around.
I just came to different people platforms, and I support different people. What upsets me is that it seems like you support these people and eventually they all seem to fall out. And when they fall out, what the hell we supposed to do? We supposed to fall out with them? No, I
Right,
can't do
right.
that.
That's high school. That's high
Yep.
school.
I can't do that. I refuse to do that, and I won't do that. Now, where I felt that she was wrong is when she did like pretty much ignore my request for my money. and then get on her panel talking about me and all this other kind of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna make her wait. Oh, the bitch gonna wait. Oh, it's the holidays. She can wait. And oh no, let me tell you, that's
Yeah.
when I lost everything. That's when I lost all respect, okay? Because I know that I didn't deserve that. I know that I was sponsoring somebody. I wasn't even coming, okay?
Mm.
And then for her to
See?
sit here and say, she not getting it back right now. I got it. I got it. Oh, really, bitch? I got it too. That's why I sent it to you. That's why I sponsored somebody. And that just turned me just off, totally off, into where I have no respect. And I listen, I hope her all the luck, make all the money in the world, but all money ain't good money, okay?
Right.
And
No.
soon the bad money turns to nothing. So everything may look joyous right now, but when you ain't right, it don't last.
Right.
I
It
don't give
doesn't.
no doggone what you did, Bama. I don't care what people's opinion was. What I felt was that for the relationship and the bond that I saw that you all claim to have, which is like a sisterly relationship,
Hmm.
my sister better not never talk to me like that.
But you
Ever.
know what? You know what, Cynthia? My part, on my part, I was very genuine. Very genuine. I was ready to tear anybody's head off that fuck with our baby. Period. That's the
That's
type of
why I
friend
had
I
no
am.
respect for the video that she made because I've seen you windmill for this girl like left and right. Like, so whatever opinion she had should have never came out here to us,
Hmm.
not in
Hmm.
that way. And then to be degrading your looks and come on now, it just went too far. And that's where I drew the line.
Well, what?
That's
Cause
where
see, my thing is, and I can tell you all in all honesty, there's 318 people in here. I did not hear the shit coming from her mouth. I didn't. I was told what was said.
And Bama, let me say something about that. And that's why I'm saying, you didn't hear it, but you accepted what was said. And this is, like I said, again, this is repetitive, but let's not do this because what's going to happen is they're going to run back over there. They're going to have a
Yep.
conversation, and then it's just going to, we got to say when the fuck is enough is enough. Fuck them, the horse they rode in. I'm sorry. I just
It's just gonna escalate back and forth all over again.
So let's just dead it. I mean, don't even entertain because see that questioning you shit. See, they
Hmm.
don't know me. They don't know. Yeah, I go hard for mine.
Yes, you do.
So I mean, you don't owe nobody nothing else in 2021 about the shit that happened in 2020.
Yep.
Because you know what? Let me tell you what inspired this
Exactly
conversation
that.
in this moment.
That.
Okay, she made a post. Am I wrong for missing Bama Girl?
Oh my.
And I was reading some of the comments.
Tell her to ask God. Tell her to ask God. The
Now
prophet.
this is the pre-prophet. This is the pre-prophet now. So I was reading some of the comments, and people were talking about what I did to her, how I did this and that to her. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did I do to her that warranted all that she had to say about me.
At this moment, it's not even important. It's like Suki was saying. I mean, like Doreen was saying. It's 2021. Fuck it. If they don't like you, they don't like you. If she like you, she like you. That going back and forth is tedious at best, and it ain't gonna change nothing. I mean, really, because whatever was said was said. Those
Mm,
were your feelings. that knows where your feelings. And apologies can be said all day long, but some of the stuff that you say, some of the stuff that you really say, is how you really feel, and you can tell that. So,
Lori, to a certain extent, you know,
hmm
you only can go so far before
Mm.
I
right,
can, you can't cross me, but so much.
Yes.
exactly,
I can forgive you. I mean, I can forgive you because that's what I'm supposed to do. But
Right.
but don't mean
yeah,
I can't f with you no more.
Right.
And
right.
Right.
that's
You
why
don't
I
Exactly.
forget Jack.
unsubscribe. And that's
That's
why I
right.
unsubscribe. And simple as that. And point blank simple. And I just came up here to let you know that, Bama, that's why I unsubscribed because I couldn't take it. I couldn't feel it in my heart
Hmm.
how that
And I
video was
respect
done.
that. I
It was a
respect
lot to
that.
take in just on the outside.
And I won't turn back because you can't turn back from all of what I heard. I'm sorry.
Right.
So, I don't want to bring up, but I know what brought me to this point with her.
Hmm. Hmm. And you know
Plus,
what? I
plus
can
my money.
appreciate.
Plus my money.
Right.
I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate all it because everybody is entitled to their own feelings. But
True.
when it comes down to Bama Girl, because I haven't been coming out addressing everything that's been said about me, baby, they have been dragging me since October of last year. And for me to be so insignificant, I don't understand the point of the dragging. I don't.
That's why I just kept my mouth shut and just bowed back. Just because I don't remember saying anything vile or mean about Deidre or Phi or
Hmm.
really anybody other than Tracy. And
Yeah, because
it was
you've been
just
riding down on Teresa.
Tracy is the only person up here that I just cannot get that clean slate with that because she is vile. But never once have I said a thing about Fi. Never once have I said a thing about anybody else because we grown. We may fuss and fight and all of that, but we grown. And at 2020 or 2021, it's time to let all that shit go because we may not make it through 2021. Okay, I want to wake up
Right.
tomorrow and know that my soul is at peace
Yes. Yes.
instead of up here fussing and cussing and I'm a this and I'm a that. And stepping back was the best thing that I could have done because my anxiety is less. I feel better. I really don't give a flying fuck what anybody feel. I don't know what was wrong with Charlie's World, but it's all right. It's not a problem. Everybody not gonna like you, and that's cool. I don't really care. If she ever want to have a conversation, we can do that, but I am going to continue to go wherever I want to go,
Hmm.
and I'm not responsible for the people for everybody who drags and talks about everybody else. I'm not responsible for them. I'm responsible to the people that subscribe to me, for the people that rock with me. That's who I'm responsible to. Fuck the rest of the world.
Ooh, she said, fuck
Okay,
the rest of the world.
that's
Ooh,
it.
Lord.
Fuck the rest of the world.
Hallelujah.
Okay, y'all, Bama, I'm gonna drop down. I just wanted to, put that in your ear and let you know that I support you, I love you, and I'm gonna be for what I feel is right.
Right. Exactly. I'm gonna drop down too. Love you to death. Don't let folks into your inner spirit because all it does is bring you down mentally and emotionally. And the next thing you know, you running around crying and don't know why. Hey Q, how you
Hey,
doing, boo?
I'm good. How you doing, Lolo?
Hey,
I'm alright.
Q.
So forget the rest of it. You said your piece and be done. It's a whole new year. Let's
Rebel,
get it.
lock your snooch up, Rebel. Okay, lock your snooch up.
Rebel Snooch is always open for business.
Hello, my sexy husband. My hoodie. That's my hoodie there. Okay. Bama. Bama.
Oh, Lord, she said, Bama with the deep voice.
Bama. She got me, girl, she got me on hold. And you know I can't talk that long. Hey, Rebel, you not gonna speak to me? Do I need to beat you or something? What the hell? Okay.
Rebel is just tired of this chaos going on. He's tired of this shit.
I need Bama to come on here real quick, or I'm gonna have to drop back off. You know I'm working. Hey, everybody in the chat, how you guys doing? Okay. Well, let me just say this real quick. So, Nikki, last night, Bama told me, you guys had those talks or whatever. So I talked to Bama last night too about the whole situation. And I did tell her, she was going to have some people who support Five that really, really didn't understand why she had Tracy D on her panel. And I can understand why they feel like that because they support Five. And we all supported Five. Everybody rocked for Five. I didn't stop rocking for Five until she called me a whore. So I mean, I still rock with her. I didn't stop until I was called all these things.
Oh,
A horror, yes. And I knows I really did like her, and I still don't have anything against her. I really don't. Um, I don't like how things went and how she said the things she said about Bama. But fine, I spoke. She and I had a conversation behind the scenes. We spoke. I really and truly wished and hoped that all of this between she and Bama could have been, smoothed out. It could have been worked out. Um, and I just hate that it went the way that it did. Um,
I got a whole.
which is like, anyway. So I hate the way it went the way that it did, and I really wish things would have went differently. I don't like it. Um, and I'm a forever rock with Bama because Bama is a very devoted person to whoever she's friends with. She's very devoted to them. And it's hurtful to see someone she cared about at one time just dog her the way that she was. But hopefully we can move past it. Everything will go back to normal. If they can't mend their friendship, then it just is what it is. It's going to always be that. But I know Bama at one time literally was going to catch a plane to Chicago because she thought people were coming for Five Eight, and she was not going to allow anybody to hurt Five. She told me, "Q, I will go to I will go to Chicago because I'm not gonna let anything happen to Five." So I hate that all of this happened, but it's gonna go from here. Bama, I got to get my tail back to work. I just wanted to come up here and say, "No, I got you, girl. I don't know what the hell you're doing, eating ice, sweeping the floor. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I'm going back to work. I'm dropping off. Bye, everybody. I love you guys. Talk to you later."
I'm back, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. He minded me up, my favorite girl. I had to take a phone call, y'all. I'm sorry for waiting, y'all. I appreciate y'all. They can let each other out on the phone, and we don't have to ever know. Uh, Her daughter, period. Because see, I feel like this. When you came to YouTube, you were on the public platform. That's what you wanted to do. You wanted to so-called embarrass me, but it did not work. It didn't work. God in heaven knows it didn't work because you got to care first. You have to give a fuck first, and that's not what I possess in this moment. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? So you can say what you want to say about Bama Girl, and that goes for any content creator on YouTube. You can say whatever you want to say. Okay, baby. I promise you, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Because I see how fake and phony people really, really are. And until the shit is brought to your doorstep, you don't know. But when the shit came to me, oh baby, baby, I'm like, what the fuck? Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely. In no world is that okay with me. It's not. Who you talking about, Miss Playful? Who? And a lot of people may not agree with what I'm saying, but what I'm doing is telling my truth. And nobody could take that away from my story. You know what I'm saying? People have said, oh, maybe the times what to do, Triple L, maybe the times that she was abused, she was beat in the head too much, maybe this, maybe that, all kind of insinuations. Girl, I can't do it. I can't deal with these motherfuckers. I can't. Because see, I know me. I know me, and I keep that same fucking energy. Well, so if I ever see you face to face, bitch, it's on and popping. That's just what it is. No, I don't forgive you. Fuck you and your feelings. That's just me. That's me. And whoever can appreciate that, I understand. But that's who Bama Girl is in a nutshell. Fuck you and your feelings. I know, Sarkonas. Please don't bring up Granville. Granville will have his ass over in this chat talking shit. Please don't. Girl, listen. Look, the book has been finished. Granville crazy as hell. Look at T. Look at T. Talking about not Granville, ready to block. You know T do not like Granville. Granville already here, baby. Don't say shit. Please don't say nothing. Cause T is not playing with you. Period. Who you talking about, Black Butterfly? Who bonded up on Miss Playful? Hell no. Not he's the only person on YouTube that has over 300 mods. Baby, everybody in the chat is a moderator. I can't. I can't deal with it. I cannot. Look, ready. Look at T, ready. And T is not the only one ready. We got something in the skybox. Look. I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today, baby. I'm not. There you go. Now here you showed up. Somebody mentioned your name, and here you go. Okay, but V, what? Where did I go wrong? Come on, click the link, baby. Please tell me. Please tell me, because I would love to know where I went wrong. Is my Listen, that's what I've been doing. And y'all been telling me, don't worry about it, ignore it. But some shit needs to be addressed. It just does. Because I don't feel right in my spirit. People thinking that, okay, I'm right here begging people for money and this and that. What the hell is that about? What's that about? Hey, V.
Hey, Bama.
What's up, mama?
Look, this is what I would say. First of all, and this is why I wanted to talk to you offline before, because I tried to
Mm-hmm.
reach out to you and we couldn't talk, but this is what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And forgive me if you hear noise because they're doing work in my building. Um I felt like both of you guys were wrong at some point or the other. And at some point, too, I felt like I don't know what the truth is and what's not the truth. And I mean that on both sides. I'm not saying that just about you. I'm not saying it just about her. I
Mm-hmm.
literally mean I wasn't there for a lot of these conversations. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to tell. But what I will say for what I have seen is pretty much everything that Charlie's World said when she
Mm-hmm.
was up there is sort of how I feel. I feel like even though, okay, let's go back.
Okay.
After when you guys decided that you were going to apologize and move forward,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, you know what? Okay, they apologize, they're moving forward, everything's all good. But I think what became problematic was if in fact, because I said this to other people, I can understand that if someone had spewed out such, vitriol on
Mm-hmm.
their channel about me
Mm-hmm.
and then later came back and apologized, I probably would, as much as I would want to forgive them in the moment, it probably would be hard to forgive them.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a human part of me that probably would want to say I forgive you and then may have second guessed it later. Like I could see how that could happen. But
Mm-hmm.
if that happened, I think before going out to a public platform again and saying your piece, it probably would have made better sense. And look, you're a grown woman, you can do what you want. I'm just saying, to me, it would have made better sense to have that conversation with her and say, you know what? Look, I thought I could get past this, but I can't get past this because the
But you know
things you,
what, V?
uh-huh,
It was her. She's the one that brought it to a public platform.
I
When
agree.
she has my number, she could have called me easily.
I agree. And we said that to her. And in fact, I've said that on other places that I thought when it all happened, I'm like, I don't think that Fi should have done it that way. But if you looked at it from her perspective, she felt like she had a right to, because she felt like she had been lied to and she had been lied on and
But
she
lie
felt
to
away.
and lie on about what though?
All that stuff that went on with the young man, and when you said you hadn't talked to her, like, I don't want to rehash all that. My thing was this: let's just start from the point where you guys decided to move forward. Even if you felt like I can't, I think you had every right in the world to feel like, I thought I could move on, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, I can't right now, and I need some space. And
Mm-hmm.
just maybe at that point, had you, if you said that to her instead of she and, the world sort of finding out that you still had feelings about it,
Mm-hmm.
I think that that's where people looked at it like, oh, well, that wasn't cool. And I was one of those people. I felt like, well, wait a minute, because not only did I think it wasn't cool, but I thought that you guys had moved beyond it. And then I thought that there were some things that were suggested in that stereo conversation that felt and seemed as if you you had other feelings that no one ever even knew about. So then
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at everything like, this is crazy. Like, all of this is weird. But I will say this: what really got me was when Demi came up here on your platform. Because here's the thing: was Demi on that phone call that you needed proof?
No, she wasn't.
So she didn't need to even be up there, but it still seemed like other people came up there afterwards to talk about five. It was a dragging session, much like what Charlie's World mentioned. And I just think that okay, maybe you
But you
did
know what,
feel
V?
yeah.
At that point, I didn't have any allegiance to anybody. I did
But
because
what about to
one
yourself?
situation caused her to go in and curse me out and talk about me yet again. And
But here,
was I supposed to still be the bigger person when she's over there in the gutter?
Bama, what I'm saying is this: even if she, let's say you guys just want to go at each other,
Mm-hmm.
why bring those people into it? That's my thing. Because here's the
Well, I
thing,
brought Tracy D into it because she was on the phone call that same night that it was done.
and I
And
can
I did
respect
not
that.
appreciate the fact that she said something in reference to Kanika Jenkins. That was wrong. That was dead ass wrong.
But I respect that you felt that this person is potentially a witness. But what I will say is this: that person has talked trash about you. And that person you have seen talk trash about her and her child. And you, I'm sure, would agree that that's not the type of person you would want to befriend. And what I really found to be the most alarming about the whole thing was when you kept apologizing to her for getting, you were like, I obviously had it wrong, and you were right all along, kind of thing. And she never once apologized to you about anything. She just said,
Hmm.
I forgive you. And I was like, what? Like, what is this? So I just thought that just, I don't know. I just feel like that to me, I mean, that was a low blow too. That was real
Well, my
low.
thing is, I don't appreciate the fact that everyone is making Fi Babe the victim when
No,
she's
no,
not.
no, 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 no. No one's saying that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said that I didn't think that she needed to have confronted you in the way she did that first time, but I understand it. Whereas I can say, I don't think you should have had Tracy D on your platform, but if you wanted to use her as a witness, I can understand that. If you had just kicked her ass off immediately afterwards, I just didn't understand why the hell they had to stay up there. And then it was just it was a dragging session. It just felt like, oh my God, this is where
Well,
we
you know
at.
what? I will say this. At that point, I didn't feel like I needed to protect her. I'm going to be honest. I did not feel the need to protect her when she came out and lied to a flat out lie on me. No, no, no. That was wrong. That was dead ass wrong. She know motherfucking well where is the receipt where I asked you for money. She know motherfucking well I never asked her for money. Never. Why would you tell that type of lie and paint that picture of me, which was wrong?
Bam, this is what I would say though. You remember when we were talking about the young man who passed, and
Hmm.
you said that you hadn't spoken to Fi, and then she was like, but I had spoken to her, and then she came out with receipts of calls, and it might not
Well,
have
we
been
were
long
talking
calls.
about that day though. We weren't talking about ever. We were talking about that day.
I
And
don't
I
think
explained that to her.
Okay, I don't think that that's how the everyone else interpreted it. I know I didn't, and I think that that's where she felt like she had been lied on. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that there's an excuse ever to be lying on anybody. I'm just saying at this point, that's why I just said in the chat, look, I just don't even want to. I ain't trying to figure out nothing. If I'm not there for a conversation, I don't know what the conversation was.
Hmm.
I'm just saying to you that to me, you know, I just would have wished that, and I said this before, I still say it. I think the two of you have unresolved issues because here, and this is why I say that. For one, if there was ever any love, there's always going to be some level of love. That's just my belief system. I could
But
be
I
wrong.
believe it was fake love, though. That's
Well,
me and how I feel. I don't believe it was genuine
well,
at
let me
all.
this is why. Let me finish, cuz this is why I say it must be some level of love somewhere. Why would she out the blue say just the other day, am I wrong to miss Bama? Because there was nothing, you weren't in any kind of conversation. There would be no reason to put it out there. She doesn't have to show face for anyone, cuz nobody is going to hold her feet to the fire to be your friend. So why would she have to do that? And then on the flip side, I would say the reverse is the same. I feel the same way about you. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like you got some love for her as well, because we wouldn't be here now, because obviously you went live today to discuss all of this foolishness. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
you both have feelings, and I think that keep us all out of it. Like, don't even talk to anybody about it. If you guys want to have a conversation, you should have a conversation. She did mention at some point that I think that you guys tried to talk at some point, um
Mm-hmm.
but you guys didn't connect on the phone. So I think that you guys should try to figure that out in your own time. Try to figure out when and how to have a conversation just between the two of you. And if it works out, great. That's wonderful. And if it doesn't work out, you both will have the chance to say your piece and walk in, your separate ways without,
Mm-hmm.
using each other as weapons against the other. That's all I'm saying.
And you know what? I respect that, V, because I could actually go back to the day before I ever knew of a 5A. I can. It's not a problem for me.
Well, even if that's the case, that would mean that there would be no beefing, right?
Yeah,
It would be no
exactly.
hate. It would just be, everybody doing their own thing. And
Right.
if that's what you decided to do, I think everyone can respect that. I just don't like these folks who don't give a damn about either one of y'all
Yes.
using both of y'all against each other. That's all I'm saying.
But my thing is, it's up to us to respond to whomever is saying anything. It's up to us to respond to it.
That's true. So I
Because at the end of the day,
mhm.
what she's saying that I said is very fucking petty. Very petty, in my opinion. But everything, because I never came on here and drug her up and down the YouTube streets the way that she did me. And it wasn't right. And I didn't appreciate it, and I still don't, and I never will.
Yeah. I mean, I hear you. I know I was disappointed too, though, when I heard that stereo thing. I was like, I understood how somebody could feel hurt still. And so I'm speaking on behalf of you, that I could see how you could still be hurt behind what someone to have said about you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I also understood how she felt blindsided. Do you see that part? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she felt blindsided because she didn't even know that. I don't think a lot of us, most of us, didn't even know that conversation had taken place till maybe a week or two after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's what riled everything back up, and then had even myself, I was thinking, well, damn, I thought Bama said she was good, and now this sounds like she ain't good, and it sounds like she feels a certain kind of way about Fi that, I don't know, seems shady. I mean, that was just how I interpreted it, because that's not how you were showing up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not to
Well, I
say you
will.
don't have a right to feel upset. I'm just saying it did not match up. That's all. That's
Mm-hmm.
all.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I will say is this: once I heard what was said about me that she said, and I had asked her, I said, well, because we had a conversation behind the scene, and I asked her, I said, well, damn, everything that's been told to me that you said, do you mean that, is that the way that you truly feel about me? She was like, no, Bama. But I didn't buy it. I wasn't going. I just wasn't because it was too easy for you to come out the box and say whatever you wanted to say about me, and it was supposed to be okay.
Y- and I can understand how you might feel that way. I can understand totally how you could feel that way. But is it also possible, just possible, that when you angry, you will pull out any and everything that you can to
No,
hurt the person?
no,
You know what I'm
ma'am.
saying? Like
No,
everything.
ma'am, because I did not do that. I never
No,
did
no,
that
no.
to
I'm not
her.
saying you. I'm not saying you, and I'm not even saying me because I don't really function like that. But there
Hmm.
are people who I know very well in my life who can love you down, and because they love you down, and because they know every little soft spot on you,
Hmm.
they will stab you right in it when it's time for them to go at you. You know what I'm saying?
And you know
So
what?
I'm
You
just
know
saying they
what? Let
fight
me be
hard.
very transparent. Let me be very, very transparent in this moment. I told Fabe some of the most personal shit about me, about my marriage, about everything. And what she said to me is, "Now, Bama, you know this would go not go any further. What we talk about is what we talk about, and I would never repeat it." But yet, when Mad Day roll around, that's the shit that she repeated.
Okay.
So I'm like, the fuck?
Okay, so in other words, what you feel is that okay, so it okay. Well, look, I'm not trying to convince you to do anything other than to say I if y'all can't be friends and if y'all don't want to have a conversation, I just don't want to see you all use the people who don't mean either one of y'all any good against each other. That's all. That's all I
Hmm.
would say. I mean,
And I get it, I get it. But I will say this: my whole purpose for bringing Tracy D up on the platform was to validate that the point that okay, she said that she found out later. No, ma'am, you found out the same night. And you called Tracy D and brought her in on the conversation that same night. And you're right, Lexi. I also questions Bama's burn marks. She said that I didn't have any burns when we stood in the same room with Key God Squad, and I showed both of them my burns.
she
Both
didn't say
of
you
them.
didn't have any burns, Bama. That's not what she said that day.
What she say?
She said that the she just I don't know. She said that the burns were in one part of your body or something like that. It wasn't what she thought it was. But she never
Hmm.
said that you didn't have any burns. That's not what she said. So anybody who says that in the chat is lying to you.
Well, Black Butterfly, because what I was doing was ignoring the shit. Because anything that was said about me from anybody, it came to me from people that I trust. And I know that's not gonna lie to me. And I can say that.
Well, Nikki baby, I see you're saying something about the fact that we didn't like the fact that Tracy D came over here because she was Bama's friend too. Well, if she was Bama's friend, why was she dogging the shit out of Bama when she fell out with Fi? See, that's the thing. See, that's all I'm saying is that if she really gave a damn about you, Bama, and she was your friend, why she just wait until now to come and reach out to you?
Well, I don't
And
believe that though. I don't believe that she was my friend. She was Baby's friend. She wasn't my friend. Let's just be blatantly clear and honest about that. She was not my friend. But when she reached out to me, she remembered that conversation that we had that night. And she reached out to me. That was the whole purpose and point and validating what I said.
mhm.
And see, everybody
I
that's
think it was an
questioning
opportunity. Yes.
me, but see, everybody that's questioning me and questioning my integrity and questioning what I said is not over there questioning her. They're just believing it and running with it.
I don't know that everybody believes all of anything. I'm just being honest. And maybe there are some who do, but I don't think that anybody believes 100% of anything that they've seen
Mhm.
or heard out here in these YouTube streets at this point. And eh, to be quite honest with you, I don't even care anymore. It's at this point, I can't sit here and dissect and try to figure it all out. I can
Mhm.
only match up the things that I hear that are stated out here on public platforms, and
Mhm.
either what you've said in this moment matches up later or it doesn't. Outside of what has supposedly taken place offline, I ain't trying to figure that out. And at this point, I got too many other things going on in my own damn life that,
Because it's a lot. It's a lot,
yeah.
D. It is.
hmm I just know that I'm crazy about both of y'all, and that's why I said early on I wanted you to hear from my mouth what I was thinking. There were things that I heard and felt, Bama, that I felt like didn't match up. Again, it was just the things that were said out in the open. But at
Mhm.
some point, it didn't even matter anymore, and I was just like, "Fuck it, I don't even care," you know.
Mhm.
But that's what I wanted you to understand from my mouth. But what I will say is I felt like there were times when I thought Five could have handled things differently. There were things I thought you could have handled differently. And at the end of the day, if you looked at my life up and down, you probably could judge and say, you know what, V. Lenore, you ain't always did everything right either. So at the end of the day, we're all human. Everybody fucks up. Everybody, nobody gets it right 100% of the time. But what I will say is this: it may not be today, tomorrow, or even this year, but at some point you may feel like you guys can have a conversation. I just suggest when you have it in private and let it be what it is in that moment, because
But
these
D,
folks
you
out
know
here don't
what?
mean y'all no good.
I understand that, and I really, really do. I know that people having their input and their say so is all bullshit. I know that because they're going to. It's not going to be biased commentary.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to be unbiased commentary. It's going to be very biased and one sided.
Yeah. But, you know, that's the thing about YouTube. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody can be biased, right, about their
Mm-hmm.
side and their point of view. And nobody out here is CNN or MSNBC.
MSNBC, okay? You're right, Sticks
Everybody
Girl,
out here
and it's
seems
good
to
to
be
see
Fox
you, baby.
News. Is what they seem to be.
Girl, listen. Melissa, you need my email? Okay. Y'all been wearing this email out, baby. Y'all have been doing me in with these emails.
Mm-mm. But
But
Bam,
I'm
I
reading
gotta
them though.
run. I gotta run because I gotta teach a class here in a little bit. But I'm
Okay,
glad that I
mama.
did get a chance to talk to you. And I was actually working when you came on live, so that's why I was like, "Oh, I'm in the bushes, but I'm listening. What's going on?" So I'm I'm glad I got to talk to you. And you and I, we can talk again. I just wanted you to know where I stand. It's not trying to be shady towards either one of you, but I'm not one that likes to pretend like I don't see what I see or hear what I heard or have an opinion. We
Mm-hmm.
all have one and we should be able. I just glad that we can all have a conversation, and then everybody's now open to hearing an opposing view, and then saying I agree to disagree. I just
Mm-hmm.
know that everything every no one here has been right the entire time. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay, I will talk to you later.
Okay, mama.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nikki, baby, what's going on, baby?
Hey, boo. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, mama.
Ah, mm,
Hey, TRG. What's going on, boo? Because you know you
whew.
read down. What's
Lord, I'm
wrong?
about to have a damn stroke in the goddamn chest. Yeah. I was like, Lord, I need to get out because I don't want people to misinterpret me, man. I want people to understand, and I want to be real with it. And I want to tell some of the people in the chat, like, some of Five A supporters in here too. Like, can we just make it like real and not drag Five A in here? Just make it real and let Bama girl, get whatever she want to get off her chest, because by y'all coming in here dragging her, that's gonna make bad energy. And Bama girl trying to
Mm-hmm.
get things off her chest, the real way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different opinion. Bama girl can't do it like that. Y'all dragging Five A, then y'all asking questions like, God damn, y'all, too much. It's
And then my thing is, why not go over there and ask her questions? Okay, just like
right.
when.
That's what I'm saying. Let Bama girl, my bad, auntie. Just let Bama girl get whatever she need to get off her chest about what the situation. Not
Mm-hmm.
dragging her, but we already knew. Jimmy did it and Tracy did. We already know how they feel about her, so y'all can expect some crazy shit to come out their mouth. You know what I'm saying about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't approve of nobody dragging nobody's children though. Like that shit is
Right, right, right.
so,
No dragging of the kids.
yeah,
Now
that shit
I
is
don't approve of
overrated
that.
right there. But at the same token, Tracy D, she came on respectful. The only thing you did was trying to vindicate your name. That's it. Like you ain't trying to, drag Five A or nothing. I saw it, Bama girl. I saw it. I know you weren't trying to drag her. You just was trying to, get your truth out. That's all. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. But everybody coming dragging and dragging and dragging. That shit just. And then me, I was in 5A chat. You know what I'm saying? I was over there windmilling like a motherfucker. You feel me? And I still fuck
Mm-hmm.
with people over there. And I don't want to see them coming over here dragging Bama girl. And I don't want them going over there, you know what I'm saying, trying to drag Bama girl. That shit just complicated, man.
Right.
That shit complicated as fuck. That shit draining as fuck. You don't want to drop down in the bitch chat because you don't know how this motherfucker feel. You don't know what this bitch over here talking about. We don't got time for that. We grown, y'all. And look at my little ass. The one over here dragging the whole every goddamn day. But I'm just being real. Cause Bama girl already got enough heat on her. She don't need all this, man. For real, y'all just bear with us for a minute. Let 5A and Bama girl handle their shit. And just let that shit go. It is what
Mm-hmm.
it is. That's all I had to motherfucking say.
And you know what? And I can agree with you. My thing is, we can move on. Period. Go
Yeah,
back to the day before you met me. I'll go back to the day before I met you.
right,
Simple. It's
right.
simple.
You know what I'm saying? Cause about everybody going in everybody other chat, dragging them. I mean, people can't talk. They gonna get to dragging that person. They gonna be like, well, yeah, I see all these motherfuckers out here dragging home. Let me drag home. You know, that's the
Mm-hmm.
wrong energy when we grown, y'all. I'm still learning too. That's the wrong energy, man. These are two grown women. Two grown women. Hell, I can't say I stopped loving five. No, the shit was fucked up. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, let them handle that, man. Cause we don't. I went there in Orlando, or I went there over there in Atlanta. I went there. We don't know. We don't know, y'all. We just speculating. But y'all just calm it down a little bit, y'all.
And you know what, Nikki? I guess it's because I never came out and actually addressed any of it.
Right, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The day right here. Let you go ahead and go with your little flow, say what you got to say, and let it go. I just don't want everybody coming in here bashing 5A, because I don't want 5A to think all of us over here, gonna drag her or bash her or none of that. I don't want her to think that,
Well,
because
it's
this
not.
ain't
You know
that
what,
they
Nikki?
gonna try to do the same thing, and we fuck with some of each other. We cross the port. You know what I'm saying? So we don't
Yeah,
do that. That's
but
beef
I will
waiting to
say
happen.
this.
That's drags waiting to happen. We don't got time for that.
Okay, but do you believe that I am right in what I'm feeling and what I'm saying? I don't have
Right,
to come out here and drag. I
right,
don't have to come out here and call her a cokehead. I don't have to come out here and do all that fuck shit.
right,
I don't. I don't have to come out here and repeat the shit that she has said to me.
right.
I don't. But at the end of the day, what you're not gonna do is keep coming for my motherfucking throat.
Woo.
Now that's what you're not gonna do. Hey, Queenie. Oh, I know, baby. I know. I know. And I mean, that's that on that.
Right.
Everybody always say, when a person shows you who they are, believe them. But see, you be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. You can't do that in
They got
all
to teach them.
situations.
You ain't got to be censored, but be censored on somebody else's platform or somebody else, page that don't give a fuck. Like me, I don't give a fuck about my page. So you can come over there and talk the shit. But while they going through this right here, you don't need to be asking no goddamn questions. You don't need to be trying to figure out this. You need to go ask that person that we don't know.
Exactly.
And all of us wasn't there. We don't. I know. I know this shit right here hurt Bama girl. Ain't nobody got to tell me that. I know it hurt her. So let this lady get her shit out, man. And just
Hmm.
leave all that extra shit alone. You got a question to ask 5A, go over there and ask her.
And
Yeah.
that's how I feel about that now. Don't come over here trying to check me and question me. Go over there and question her
Right.
about
I got time.
her motives and why in the fuck she turned on me. Yeah, Melissa, I responded, baby. Hey, TC.
Hey, Tissy, how you doing,
Billy
baby?
Girl TV, what's going on, baby? Sarcona. Look at Sarcona.
That shit just get draining as fuck, man. Oh, they drag her. Oh, they talk about the baby and they talk, man. We don't got time for that. Bama girl trying to straighten her platform out. She don't have time for no extra heat on top of that. That's just extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
The hell?
Mm-hmm. And it's already enough going on.
Yeah.
If you don't fuck with me, if you don't like me, I'm irrelevant. Why in the hell you over here in this chat? Why in the hell you dropping down in my comment section? Why in the hell you got so much to say if I'm so irrelevant? I don't understand. Make it make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Joyce, what's going on, love? A smooth Tennessee whiskey, okay? I mean, that's what this is. Because I had never come out and addressed the situation. But today was the day. It
Uh-huh.
was. So I move on my time. I don't move on another motherfucker time. And every time somebody got something to say about me, fuck the motherfuckers. Because in my real life, they are irrelevant. In my real life.
Mm-hmm. And they keep bringing that stereo shit up, man. That shit weak. That shit weak. That's
And
it.
my thing is, okay, the stereo conversation, okay, I would give you that. But what did you all say to her when she called herself coming on here cussing me out?
Hell, you didn't even know. You was over
I
here.
did. Nikki, baby, you better tell them I didn't even know.
Girl,
Because
man.
I didn't listen to the shit. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
What to do, mama?
Hey, Bama girl. Hey, Nikki
What's
baby.
what's
Hey,
going on,
hey,
honey?
ask
Hey,
April. Hey, April.
I'm just gonna make a couple little comments real quick, and I'm just gonna
Mhm.
say that a lot of times we don't see things until it happens to us,
Right. And
and
you know what? I will agree with you on that.
hmm and and you ain't on nobody else's time, and you are within your rights to respond or not when you feel like it, or if you never do. Whatever you feel like doing, you're within your right to do so. You don't have to
Hmm.
tiptoe around anybody. Anybody that's going to support you is going to do that because of you. You
Right.
probably have seen people choose a side and some people didn't choose, and that's their right too. But what I'm going to say is, it is a learning curve for everyone who goes through this on here.
It is.
And, you know, not only, and what I am going to say is she said a lot out of her own mouth. It wasn't hearsay. It
Hmm.
wasn't somebody speaking for her. She said what she said out of her own mouth.
So
And as
April,
we know, huh?
so did you hear her when she called herself going in on me, cussing me out?
Yes,
Because I didn't hear it.
I did. I heard it. She's yes. And here's what I'm gonna say about that. When Tracy D was, when they had their falling out, and she
Hmm.
came out and she was saying what 5A was talking about you behind the scenes and what she had said. She said everything verbatim, just like Tracy D said. She said it,
Mm.
and more. And
Mm.
she did go in on your marriage and everything that she's said about
See,
Tracy D.
that's
She
that
pretty much
fuck
said it
shit
about
right there.
you.
how, I don't mean to cut you off, April, but
No,
that's
go
the
ahead.
fuck shit I'm talking about. Because when I
Mhm.
tell your ass something in secret and in private, bitch, I expect you to take that shit to the motherfucking grave. Because that's
Mhm.
what I do.
Mhm. Yeah. And that's what you're supposed to do, whether you fall out or not. Just because we fell out don't mean I turn into a fake ass bitch all of a sudden. You know, it don't mean you whatever was discussed in private, why is it now open for the public just because we don't get along no more, we don't talk no more.
Right. And hold on, Queenie
Mhm.
Cardi. Okay,
Mhm.
I don't trust nobody like that. I don't trust you as far as I can see you, baby girl, bitch. You don't see me. You
Yeah.
don't. And at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if you trust me or not.
Mhm.
Cause what the fuck you gonna do about it?
Mhm.
Ride out, bitch. Now what you say, April?
I
And
got the alcohol. Hold on.
but but and even now with the split up, you know, you still want to watch people that are around you, you know, that
Mm-hmm.
are
Mm-hmm. I
you
agree.
know, just because people have an agenda, everybody has their own thing they're trying to get out of this thing, you know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and they're not going to be for real, you know. So it'll be some that'll be, you know, they do support you and they're over here because they want to be, and there's some that, you know, got their own agenda
Yeah.
also. So you just want to be careful all the way around, and you know, whatever you can say it once, you make sure you can say it twice. That's all I got to say, because you know, whatever it seems like, whatever you do talk about in private or you do share with somebody, it's eventually going to come out, you know. So
But you know what? That's the fucked up part about it. That's
yeah,
the
it
fucked
is.
up part about it.
It really is. And you know, like I was talking about this earlier, because you can meet a lot of good people on here. You know, you can actually create some friendships, real friendships.
You can.
Um, you can actually meet some good people and some good connections, but when you get into situations like this, it makes you so wary of trusting people, and you know, it really like makes you kind of fall back from everybody,
Right.
because then you don't know who's who, and you know who's gonna
And you
do it
know
next,
what?
you know.
And that's what I did. I
Mhm.
barely come on YouTube.
Mhm.
I would get calls
Mhm.
every day. You going live today? Hell no. You going live
Yeah.
today? Hell no. Cause
Mhm.
I'm not feeling it. I'm
Mhm.
not.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. Well, you know, I mean, you're letting, you know, people come up and express their opinions, and you know, if people, but I'm sorry, that last one, you know, it's like she was saying the right things, but she wasn't saying it for the right reasons, you know, and it's like
Mm,
a lot of the stuff that she was saying, oh, you know, we can't act like we don't hear things and see things and we can all have our own opinion, but yet she wants you to censor yours. Or, you know, it's always when a person responds, or when they have had enough and they choose to speak and defend themselves, that's when it's become too much. Or that's when, you know, they want the other person to be quiet. Nobody tells her to be quiet. Nobody asks her no questions.
yes.
Nobody does
They
any of
don't
that.
question
So
it.
yeah, so if you're not going to treat both the same on both sides, and just don't say nothing and let people handle it how they choose to handle it. And
And
either
you
you're going
know
to
what?
support or you're not. Mhm.
And you know what, April? My thing was when I was a diehard supporter, that's what I was. I was a
Mhm.
diehard supporter. And
Mhm.
y'all know anybody that said anything about Five A, you was getting cussed the fuck out. You was.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah.
the relationship that we had. And I will say this too.
Mhm.
She did come out and defend me as well.
Mhm. She did. She
But
did.
then when shit
Mhm.
turned sour,
Mhm.
I mean, it was like a blink of an eye. And it was
Yeah.
nothing for her to come out and curse me out, talk about the shit that I've told her in private. That she's,
Mhm.
oh, them, you don't have to worry about it. Whatever we talk about, it's between me and you. I can't tell. What happened
Mm-mm.
to that shit?
Well, that's what she told me. She told me
Girl,
that when you know about the Mess Express situation, she called me, she texted me, if you good, I'm good. We had a conversation. She was like, well, you just know how these people be, and I'm just making sure we good. And I told her, I said, I went over there for my own reasons. I got my own stuff going on my channel.
mm-hmm.
My name was called. I went and I did something to handle something that I had going on. It don't got nothing to do with you. I support you. I'm in your chat. I watch your content. If I can speak up in your favor and support you, I will. But
Mm-hmm.
outside of that, I got my own stuff going on. You know, I'm not following up. Everything I got going on is not in connection with you, and it's not has nothing to do with you. You know, so That was my whole thing. It's like once you are a supporter of hers, you can't have your own. You can't be
Mm,
an individual. And so she acted like everything was cool. But once I told her the reason why I went over there, guess what she did? She went and brought that person on her channel as a direct shot at me.
mm-hmm,
And so that's what she and so that's when I seen like the falling out was happening with us. I told you something. I told you, me and Reed got our own thing going on. At that time, we had a situation, and that's the reason why I went over there. And so when I tell her that, all of a sudden now you want to talk to Reed about what? You want to talk to her and justify why she's passing receipts behind the scenes, but you just said you side eye anybody who goes over there. But now you're justifying why this person is directly giving receipts to the same person you said you side eye people dealing with. So it's just a bunch of contradictions, and it's always because there's an agenda behind it. And once she can no longer benefit from you, that's
mm-hmm.
when that's when she's going to make that choice to separate herself. And she goes by what it's not about what she feels, it's about what other people feel. She's seen how the public was reacting to your situation with
Mm-hmm.
with the death and everything, and the family and stuff. She's seen how people were not happy with you, and that's why she decided to go in on you. It had nothing
But
to
you
do with
know what,
what she
Adrian?
believed in.
I
Mhm.
will say this: a lot of people had a lot of questions, but
Mhm.
if they can't talk to King Von,
Mhm.
if they can't talk to him,
Mhm.
because he knows
Mhm.
what he and I talked about, only him, he and I.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So at the
Mhm.
end of the day, if you can't speak to him, why the
Mhm.
fuck you talking to me?
Mhm. Well, yeah, that was the reason
And
why
for
she.
everybody to have an opinion, and for
Mhm.
everybody to go in on Bama Girl, girl, let
Mhm.
me tell you something. When it came out and it blew up, I'm like, what the? I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Mhm.
It was crazy.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, that's the reason why she made her decision, is because the public made their decision. It
Mm,
had nothing, it had nothing to do, because she's always going to protect hers and what she got going on over there. That's her livelihood. That's how she lives every day. You know,
mm.
if
And you
she
know
loses
what?
that, mm-hmm,
And you are exactly right.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So she ain't, she's not going to put her livelihood in jeopardy, or the way that she lives. Have to go get a job, or not. She's not going to put that in jeopardy for what? To
Yeah,
defend
but
you or to protect you.
don't make me the sacrificial lamb and have me as strategic commentary. That shit won't work with me.
Mm-mm,
It won't work.
mm-mm.
Hey, Joyce, what's going on, Mama?
Hey, I ain't doing much, nothing. I just woke up. Had to come see what was going on.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, this is what's going on, boo. It is because today I woke up with a petty hair coming out my ass,
Oh,
and it was today to address the bullshit.
Mm,
And
okay.
right now, that petty hair is gone.
I can hear.
Because I feel like this. Everybody, y'all know me. I drop the link. You come up and you say what you want to say. It is what it is.
Right.
I'm not going to censor anybody because, see, everybody has an opinion. And you're entitled to that. Whether it's, I don't care. I don't give a damn who it's about. I don't. And at this point, oh, Bama Girl and the Royals, we standing 10 toes down over
All the
here.
way down. Lord, Lord.
That's what we doing.
Nikki baby.
So I don't have to be on this person's side or that person's side. I don't. I don't feel obligated to any friendship or YouTube ship. I don't. It
Well,
is what it is.
Bam, I'm at work, so I'm a hop down. But that was just some little friendly advice, and I'm gonna hop down, and you take care of yourself, and just watch yourself.
Okay, YouTube boo.
All right.
All
See you
right, honey.
later.
See y'all later.
Okay. So Joyce, what you think? I know you just woke up, girl, but
Bama
what you
girl, you
think?
want war. You want war.
Oh,
Bama girl, like, fuck that goddamn shit. I want
Joyce.
motherfucking war.
I just woke up. Look, I try not to speak on what's going on between you and Five.
I know,
You're my friend,
and
right?
I appreciate you because one thing about it, you have always, I mean, always, and that's what I can appreciate about you. You have always stood 10 toes down with me. You have, no matter who's talking, and I can appreciate that.
I am Wonder Woman. Go in the bushes, please.
I am Wonder Woman. I am not. I am,
Y'all so messy. Y'all so messy.
but I didn't come up here and disrespect your panel either.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
But sometimes all you got to do is let your presence be known.
You're right. You're right, and I can appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So now that Bama girl has come out and spoke her piece, oh, and I guess there's going to be 1,000,001 videos made, and I don't give a fuck.
Don't nobody care about that cause your intentions weren't coming on here to drag nobody. You were just
No,
getting
ma'am.
your inner feelings off. That's it.
Exactly.
You responded to the backlash and all that. That's all. It ain't about
Yeah,
you.
and you are right. You
Same.
are right, Nikki. You know it, and you know we've had conversations, and you be hotter than fish grease.
Sad. Oh, you can't say this and you can't go over there. And if you go down there, the whole chat drag you. Man, fuck that shit, man.
And you know what? I will say this:
Mm-hmm.
because of this incident, I have. I mean, the blinders are completely off. Completely off.
Where do you
Be-
go, TC? Go ahead. I'm sorry. You know I have to go.
Speak, girl, speak. Ain't no holding back. Speak over here. Speak.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Leo.
At the end of the day, it is what it is at this point. I don't give a fuck who get offended. I don't give a damn who got something to say because what you gonna do about it? What are you going to do about it in real life? Or you gonna be a keyboard gangster and come on here and talk a bunch of bullshit? That don't matter to me. That does not matter to me at all. I've been talked about by better people than you. Better.
Me too,
And
Bama girl. You ain't the only one. Me
if
too.
that shit didn't bother me, what in the hell make you think you that fuck shit you got to say gonna bother me? It doesn't.
I walk at my job. Hey, how you doing? Knowing damn well the world don't like me, but I still walk by with a smile.
Okay,
You know
okay.
what you talking about, man? I be like, girl, bye.
Yeah, find you somebody else to play with. Find you somebody else to play with. Find you some other commentary. Because okay, everybody was talking about Olivia and how she come out and do reaction videos. Everybody do that shit. Everybody report on everybody and what everybody else has had to say. You niggas is acting like she doing something different.
Yeah.
Baby, please. Go ahead. Go ahead with that bullshit. So whoever got something to say about Grandma Girl, I don't give a fuck. If it's positive, salute to you. If it's negative, fuck you for life. That's it
That
with me.
Kellyanne, who that is? Bama or Kellyanne?
And Bo, Bo,
Hey, I heard both of them too. I was like, that Bama girl right there. I said, nah, that Kellyanne right
you know Kellyanne will creep up.
But
Kellyanne will stick her head out and cuss people out all day.
I thought
It is what it is.
I thought all this shit would have been over with by now. But
But you know what, Joyce? It was a but it's like people keep addressing it. And because I had never come out and said, and I had never come out and addressed it. I didn't. But today was the day for me to address all the fuck shit. And
right.
I don't give a damn who get offended by it. I don't. I am Wonder Woman. Exactly. What you said. So I'm done with it.
Wonder
I'm done with it.
Woman.
I've spoken my piece. Anybody that's got something to say, I will come back and respond to that shit too. Because see, you niggas believe that Bama girl. You know what? At this point, I don't know what them niggas believe. What y'all think they believe?
I don't know. I just can't.
I be looking at these folks, they be
Why?
dying.
You know what? Can I just
Talking
be?
shit.
Can I just be
I
honest?
be like,
What
what
Yeah.
kind of money
the
we
hell do ask April? Why do she need to come tell you anything? Look out for who? Look out for what? Her? No, I'm serious, and I don't care if y'all think it's messy or what, but I mean, what the fuck, ma'am? What are you here for?
who here? Who
Stay.
here?
Ask April. What were you here for, ma'am?
I,
Ma'am.
I Wonder Woman. I told you to stay in the damn bushes, didn't I?
Right, giving you the side eye. Right. And I can, and you know what? Giving you the side eye.
Right, but
I
I let
can,
it go, let it go.
and you know what? After today, it's gone. Unless another motherfucker got something to say, and I'm gonna come back and address that shit too. Cause that's the type of time I'm on right now.
I'm gonna have to find out everything once we get off live then. Cause I could have swore Fabe just made a video saying that she missed you.
That was a post, and I believe that was strategic commentary. I don't believe that bullshit.
Hey, pretty son.
I don't believe that bullshit, Joyce. I don't.
Okay.
Hey, boo.
Pretty saucy savage. What's up, mama? I don't believe that, Joyce. I'm not going. I'm not convinced.
Okay.
Cause see, the blinders are off now. And see, once you've been lied on by a motherfucker, then you know they lying, baby. Hell no.
I get it. I
Here
understand.
come the fuck shit,
Right, Nikki.
Kellyanne.
Here it come.
Fuck shit, Kellyanne.
And at this point, baby, it's Bama Kellyanne. That's who it is. Bama Kellyanne, bitch.
Where is TC? I got a bone to pick for her. Why you ain't called me, girl?
I sent her the link. Lisa, where you at?
TC somewhere. Oh, she was
I
down there.
Benzo, what's going on, baby?
seen her in here earlier. Y'all know I have to aggravate TC.
Look,
They say
exactly.
oh yeah, they're
Look,
going off on you, Bama. What the
huh?
hell? Now see,
What happened?
we said we wanted peace now.
Oh, talking about me and
Let go.
Exactly, but Black Butterfly. Who gonna check me? You can sit over there and
Oh
scream on
my
your motherfucking platform, bitch. That shit does not intimidate me. Who the fuck are you?
God.
Now you wanted the smoke, here you go. And I appreciate if y'all don't understand it, if y'all not with it. I do appreciate it, but this is what it is. This is what it is for today. Y'all might not be with it. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, it is what the fuck it is.
It is what it is.
It is what the fuck it is. You got a platform just like they do. It is what it is.
Yes. Yes. And because I
I
haven't
got
been
no, I don't
addressing
run,
the
I don't
shit,
run from nobody. I don't run.
but you know what? I believe that it's because I haven't been addressing the shit. They see me as the weak link. But bitch, what you got to say, motherfucker?
Ooh, Kellyanne, Kellyanne.
mm,
Hmm? What you got to say? Now they say that a motherfucker is live talking about me, bitch. Why the fuck you over here listening to any goddamn thing I got the motherfucker say if I'm so goddamn irrelevant? Are you around here scrimping and scraping for motherfucking content? Bitch, please. I'm not impressed. I'm not intimidated. The fuck?
Bye-bye. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
It is what it is. And
Ben,
I know a lot of y'all don't
Let me go
appreciate
get the hold on.
Benzo, she can have whoever she wants to on her on her panel. Didn't you hear me just be quiet?
Bama girl just turned her head. Yeah, Bama girl.
I'm ready. I am Wonder Woman. What's good? I'm
I
trying to
didn't,
figure out what's good for real.
I didn't disrespect her panel.
Now motherfuckers around here getting popped, pages
Get
getting
him.
banned for 90 motherfucking days. Bitch, find you somebody else to
Get
motherfucking
him.
play with. The fuck?
Get them.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, y'all don't like this type of teaching because you don't understand it, and you haven't heard it coming from Bama Girl. But
Snatch
today
that
is your
motherfucking
motherfucking day.
wig off. Snatch it. Snatch it. Oh, I'm getting too excited. Hold on.
Nigga, you ain't shit.
I hear Nick.
That's my little head bustle right now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Lexi. I've been holding back, been not saying shit. But I guess because of the live that I'm doing right now, oh, it's gonna have get motherfucking shit to talk about for the next 2 or 3 days. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you
Bama
go.
Girl gave
Yeah,
everybody.
I asked what she been. Yeah, Benzo, I asked why she was up here because she never come over here. And was she talking shit about Bama when all that stuff went down?
Yeah, she was. She was.
Okay, so what's she doing over here now then, Benzino?
Woo!
Benzino, whatever. Yeah, I asked why she was over here.
Look at
But
Joy. Look at Joy.
I did not disrespect Bama's platform. I said what I said after the bitch left.
Oh,
Okay? And it ain't because I'm scared, because I could have acted the whole damn fool, but that's not how I work.
Mm.
And the past was past. If the past was the past, why the bitch still be dogging me?
All of it was the past, Benzino. Now, come on now. All this shit we talk about is the past, right? I am Wonder Woman. I am Wonder
What,
Woman.
what,
But that petty hair, this
what,
grease ends,
what's
okay?
the
Because
past?
I'm here for the shit today.
What's the
this
past,
motherfucker
Emma?
up here,
Because I ain't never done nothing to that bitch. I ain't never done nothing to her. She started talking shit about me, wanting to know what me and my girl do and how I'm doing this and how I'm doing that. Stay out of folks' business. You don't pay my bills. I didn't ask you for no money.
And see, that be the bullshit right there, Joyce. That is the bullshit right there. Now, for a motherfucker to hold so many goddamn receipts, where is the receipt when Bama Girl asked your fuck ass for some goddamn money? Huh? Show that goddamn receipt. Because it don't exist.
We need receipts. We need receipts.
Since y'all love receipts, where the fuck that receipt at? Child, please, get the fuck on. Get the fuck away from me. Because I'll fuck you up. And you know it. This ain't no shit that I'm just talking about, bitch. You know I will fuck you up on sight. You better stay the fuck away from me, bitch. Stay the fuck away from me.
Nikki.
Get him. Bama Girl
I'm
ain't
just
doing a
saying.
goddamn
And
thing wrong.
for everybody that think I'm wrong, look.
Oh, it's gonna come. You
Hmm.
already know a gonna come, Bama.
Nikki,
Come.
now you know
They
I've
chill.
been being reserved now. I haven't been saying shit. But fuck these niggas.
Fuck 'em.
That's the truth, though.
You're not gonna keep
You
on
try this
using me as
motherfucker.
goddamn commentary, and I don't come out and say shit to you fuck niggas. Cause at the end of the day, you can't do shit with me, and you know it.
I was let me just say this. I've been coming up here before all the shit started. I
Yes,
came up here during the shit when the shit was going down. And I'm
did.
still gonna come up here and see about my sister.
And I
Okay.
appreciate you for it. I really, really do. Just Babby though, what's going on, boo?
Hey, baby,
Just
I
Babby talking about nigga baby ain't shit.
baby, I seen your egg video the other day. I've been watching you. You got some good content.
She do.
Yeah.
And guess what? When she went in and told J Dummy ass up, baby, I was dead down to the floor. I said, somebody come get me off this motherfucking floor because Bambi don't run there with that big dick energy, baby. I said,
Oh,
what?
oh yeah.
These
No, wait.
bitches of us.
Listen at me, looking at Nikki. Look, look, look. You hear Bambi? She's singing, baby.
Oh, Lord.
That's that moaning bitch.
These hoes got a hoe in Florida fucked up.
All the way fucked up. You better let them know. Cause at the end of that bitch, Florida
The
running all through my
same
blood,
old
baby. Fuck that
ground,
Bama girl shit.
no
Florida running all
change
through my blood, and trust and
about.
believe me, I'm not the one to be fucked up with.
Mm. You better grab you some more people, cause bitch, we don't give a fuck.
Period.
Yeah, Lord. Mhm.
Mm.
Okay.
Look at Miss D. Oh, look. What to do, TRG? Yes. Uh-oh. God, uh-oh. Y'all might have to end the line. God just love to put a prayer in here. But let me see.
What got
Oh,
it?
our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And guess what? Thy kingdom come, thy will be
We
done.
just
Baby,
ask
Don't be done
God. Oh, Lord.
he gonna have to forgive me because this cussing out right here was very warranted. It was.
The same old
It was asked
same
for.
old
The motherfuckers been calling for Bama Girl and pulling for Bama Girl. Here she go, bitch. What? What you want?
Yeah, we don't give a fuck.
now.
So you don't make me loud.
I'm not playing with Nikki. I'm not.
Hey, Bama girl, all I can do is.
Okay, hum a little bit.
I
Hum,
can't
just
do no
hum.
more.
See, when you hum, the devil get
I ain't got no more
confused because
words
he don't know what
anymore.
you're saying.
All I can do is.
Yes. You see, the devil confused. Keep humming. The devil confused. She
I'm
humming right now.
rebuking the
He don't
devil
know what
right
she's saying.
now.
Mm, mm. My
Oh,
name, what
Lord,
you mean? This is
Lord,
too much. No. This is
but
warranted,
the
baby.
whole
Mm, mm.
raggle ass motherfucking wig says we don't give a fuck. Oh, you can say what you want to say about anybody, cause bitch, we don't give a fuck. Bitch,
Let me get off of here and
I'm
go,
warming up,
go
I'm warming up,
put
I'm
my
warming
money.
up.
Love you, Bama. Love you, Nikki.
Warming
I
up,
love you too, mama.
I hit you up later.
Okay, baby.
oh, Lordy, Lordy. Can I
Look,
get the
look, look,
church to
look.
say
That's my boo right
amen?
there. Y'all had better listen. Cause let me tell y'all, Nikki
Amen.
baby don't
I'm
be motherfucking
rebuking the
playing. She really, really don't.
down in the Chicago. Oh, Lordy, I'll be back.
Do you hear your sister acting a fool on this line?
Okay. They gonna quit fucking with Bama girl because Bama
Okay,
girl
come
ain't
back.
did a fuck thing.
Uh-huh. Come back.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. Today is the day. And if I have to come back on this bitch in a few minutes, I will. And we gonna do a back and forth, bitch. That's what the fuck you want. For you to have content, bitch, let's go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't give a fuck. I got time today.
We don't give a fuck, oh,
Mm,
but guess what? Our bills paid, we got a car and a job.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, can somebody help me? Now I'm preaching today, I'm preaching. Cause the
Yes.
hoe gonna leave Bama girl alone. Oh, Lordy,
Yes. Yes.
Bama girl ain't did a fuck thing, hoe.
Mm.
Bama girl ain't did nothing.
What you said? What you said?
Okay. I bet my ancestors turning over in their grave. Cause
They
a
flipping and flopping.
hoe is a
They flipping and flopping, baby.
gambler. Don't know how to walk on them two motherfucking feet and go out here and get it. Oh Lord.
Oh. Oh. What you say?
Let me motherfucking stop. Cause see, I can go on and on and on, but a hoe gonna leave them a girl alone.
Oh.
And if they ain't nobody got her back, I do, and the hoe can kiss my arse.
Yes. Yeah, baby. You tell us don't fuck with nigga, baby, and she start
I
preaching
can
now.
act a fool, I can act a motherfucking fool. A
Look,
hoe
look,
can
I
say
didn't
what
want
I want to
EBB
motherfucking say,
shunned,
but I don't give
okay?
a So guess what? I could go out there and jump in the car.
Oh,
Oh, and I could go to the bank too.
oh. Y'all know that?
Oh,
Y'all know what? We're going to adjourn
oh,
this term. We're going to adjourn it. But we will be back if need be. We will. Mm-hmm. Y'all still praise. Y'all feel a praise. TRG, you feel a praise coming on. Baby, don't make me get up and dance. Don't make me turn this camera on
I
and get
ain't
up
want
and
to do
dance.
it. I was trying to make peace, Bama girl. You saw me. You saw me trying to make peace. The chat, y'all saw me trying to make peace. But I whole wanna keep motherfucking poking big. Well, let's go
Yes.
home.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's motherfucking go. We don't give a fuck, trolls.
Not 1, 2, or 3 fucks do we give. Now listen. Nikki Baby, she done preached today. She done preached, and I feel it all down in my bone marrow. I want to get up and run around this room right now.
About it. Deidre over there, shout out to you. I know a lot of people don't fuck with her, but Deidre, why nobody ain't going around? The Gigi darling. Huh?
Look at Thug Life say, damn, this hymn lifted my spirits. Okay, Thug Life? Okay.
Darling giving him the smoke. She done sold the axe. She done shot the AK-47. And ain't nobody over there fucking with her. Ain't nobody gonna step foot on her. Y'all over there fucking with Bama girl. Y'all better leave her the fuck alone, cause Bama girl ain't getting that. Bama girl ain't getting that. This Bama girl platform, okay? Fuck y'all. Y'all hoes really not on no level. Y'all wanna drag, bitch. We drag. Oh, we drag too, bitch.
Okay.
We drag too.
Look,
So
pussy
what
galore.
makes y'all
Yes.
motherfuckers so better than over here on the Royals?
I will,
The
Cass.
only difference is we are loyal.
Okay? Loyalty go a long way. Y'all just don't know.
Again, okay, so whole misinterpret me.
Let me tell y'all something.
Happy motherfucking belated motherfucking birthday, and you look damn motherfucking good on your birthday. Okay?
Okay, Cocoa Butter Dreams, that demon is mad because her manipulation didn't work, and it won't work. It won't ever work when it come down to me.
Truth is truth. You want to poke? Let's poke.
Yeah.
Let's motherfucking poke.
That's what we gonna do.
Mr. Debonair.
Oh, I got to call my brother. I got to call my boo.
Y'all already know.
Let me call him and see what he doing.
I'm on it today.
Oh yeah. Oh, you definitely with shit
trying
today.
to be a whole adult over here, a whole woman, a whole black queen. But hoes want to keep poking, and Bama girl ain't even motherfucking look. He hoes want to keep motherfucking poking. Ain't nobody on that shit. I'm loyal to Bama girl because Bama girl is loyal to me. Okay.
Cocoa Butter, you know what?
Motherfuckers on here because they loyal to me. But I don't owe a whole shit. Okay, Bama girl don't owe a whole nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay? And I'm a grown ass motherfucking lady with 4 kids. And
me too.
Damn it, I seen all this bullshit going on. I seen it, and I still see it. But guess what, bitch? Bitch ain't gonna fuck with me, and I don't give a fuck. Fuck them bitches.
Oh, we here for the shit.
Ain't got nothing on me. You got something negative to say about me, bitch? Wow. Why?
Right.
Because I'm fucking with Bama girl, bitch. I ain't never done nothing to these hoes. The only mistake I made was windmilling for a hoe that don't give a fuck about a hoe. That's the only mistake I motherfucking made.
Yes.
Okay?
I think all of us made that mistake.
Girl, clean slate. Clean slate. Okay? Clean motherfucking slate.
Girl, it is what it is.
To me, and I want to ask April, I apologize if I ever said something, because in real life, these motherfuckers ain't did nothing to me. These motherfuckers ain't did shit to me. These motherfuckers ain't did nothing to me. Nothing. But the only motherfucker I dislike is that motherfucker over there, because she the one got this motherfucking shit over here started in the first.
Yeah.
But anybody else, I ain't got a fuck thing bad to say the next, cause they ain't did shit to me. I tried the hoe because I don't fuck with them because the shit they did, like the dog, the tree over there. But other than that, man, real is real and that's fake as fuck. And I ain't no motherfucking follower. I'm a
Okay.
fucking leader. Okay? And I'm a black queen just like your motherfuckers.
Yes,
And
you
ain't
are.
now hoe gonna pump me. And ain't now hoe gonna fuck with me. And ain't now hoe gonna knock on them doors. So I don't give a fuck what you say about me because guess what? God is taking care of me. Okay? God
Okay.
taking care of me. And it
Hey,
is what the
TC.
fuck it is. Bitch.
Hey, Bama girl,
I need to
how
get
are
me milk and
you?
drink my water
I'm well, mama.
and calm my motherfucking ass down
Hey,
because the hoe gonna leave you alone.
okay. Hey, Nikki, baby, how you doing? How's everybody? Hey,
Hey,
oh,
Keisha.
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I heard. I had a phone call. I heard Joyce saying hello. Hey, Joyce, what's up? Hey, Bama, you good?
I'm good, mama. I'm real
All
good.
right. Only
And you know
listen.
what?
Only thing I gotta talk about is money. George Washington, Ben Franklin, Ulysses S. Grant,
Mm,
Andrew Jackson,
mm.
Lincoln, Alexander Hamilton. That's all I'm and Thomas Edison, Thomas Jefferson. That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dead presidents.
You heard that?
Are you are you ready?
I'm ready, mama.
All right, Bama girl, you ready? Black History Month, Women's History Month is coming up. I need you. I need you for some things. You are you in like Flynn?
I'm in like playing.
All right, that's all I'm talking about. I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't talking about nothing but dead presidents. Okay, that's it.
I'm with
I'm
it.
done.
We can talk about the
Okay.
Benjamins all day.
Okay, so that's it. That's all. And I appreciate you. Listen, you know I'm here. You know I'm gonna be here. We got things to do. We have I have little people to raise. Then they not even mine. Young people to
There you
get into
go.
college.
There you go.
I got grandmothers who are calling me and saying that their children not doing right and their grandchildren need to get to college and we got to handle this business. So we got work to do. Folks, it's opportunities are out there, but the money is out there. But yeah. All right.
No
So that's
problem.
all I have to say. All right, Bama. I just wanted to make sure that I caught you. I know you about it. I know a lot of folk here about it. I love you all. Thank you, everybody, and happy Black History Month coming up. I'll see
Yes.
you all in the chat.
Okay, mama. Thank you so much.
All right, peace.
Cocoa butter. You know what? The cocoa butter said, hold on, baby. Ow, there go Debonair. What's going on, baby? Oh, okay, babe. Cocoa butter said that she talked about me and judged me based on her lies. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, Queen. I really, really do. I do. Thank you so much. Don't worry, Ashley. Don't worry, baby.
How the hell you lose all your motherfucking friends in the same
Girl,
motherfucking year? The fuck? Like, come on, man.
I would rather have 100 people that fuck with me rather than 700 or 800 people that sit back and hip for the fuck shit. So that's what I'm gonna do, Ashley. I'm gonna keep being me. I'm gonna be true to me. And that's it. At this point, the Royals, Bama Girl and the Royals are standing alone. And I don't give a damn. Because, see, I have strong people standing with me. And I appreciate that. Oh, hell no, y'all. We've been on this live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. When was the last time I did a live for 2 hours and 20 minutes? I can't even
Wow,
recall.
wow, wow. That
Girl,
shit,
it's been a long
that shit
time.
need
I
to
left
die
that shit in
down.
2020.
That
Here
shit
I
need
am
to
bringing
build
this
you
shit in
the fuck up,
2021.
and motherfuckers gonna leave you the fuck alone because you ain't got nothing to do with none of that bullshit that they, that they building up on you. Like,
Exactly.
oh,
I'm not your
it's
commentary.
ridiculous.
But if you choose to say something, then damn it, I'm gonna come back and say something too. That's what we're doing from now on. And I know a lot of people don't like that whole back and forth shit, but that's where we are with it. God is love. I love you more, sis. I really, really do. Thank you, Coco. Yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here. I appreciate every one of you all that came through and just listened to me get it off my chest. Today was the day for that.
So it was, because I'm trying to keep the motherfucking peace, and the motherfucker want to go live, and with that fuck shit, don't nobody give a good goddamn.
Okay, hey Ashton.
Because we grown just like they motherfucking ass grown. We can say what the fuck we want to motherfucker say out of our goddamn mouth.
Exactly.
That other shit, we don't condone in that motherfucker. That's on them over there. That's
I'm trying to figure out who gonna silence me. Who's going to censor me? That shit don't work with me. That does
But
not
I'm
work with me.
trying to censor the motherfucking trolls for dragging her motherfucking ass. But you want to go live and talk that motherfucking shit to all motherfuckers. I don't back down from nobody. I was trying to keep it cute. I was trying to keep it cute. Shout out to QB. I was trying to keep it cute.
Well, girl, listen, you are cute. So whatever come out your mouth, it's okay. Thank you, Thug Life.
That's wrong as fuck. That's wrong as fuck. You get no cool points for that. None whatsoever. Because you done drugged this lady more than one time.
Yes.
More than
And it was
one
supposed to
time.
be okay.
So it is what the fuck it is. You got motherfuckers over there riding for you. She got motherfuckers over here riding for her. It is what the fuck it is. Period. If they want to go that route, motherfucker ain't want to go that route. But it is what the fuck it is. Fuck. The hell.
No,
But
okay,
okay,
but people need to remember how they look before wigs and makeup, okay? Humble thyself. Exactly. You just said a mouthful, baby. You did. Don't worry, pussy. You know what? That name right there is everything to me. Pussy galore, yes.
Right.
Now I'm going to get up out of here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming back, hanging out with me. If I have to come back, I'm coming back. Not a problem. On that note, I'll holler.
All right. See y'all later.